Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and today is end of week 1 of me having no food. So you will know if you've seen my video of Pollinar's Salvatore that I am currently doing a only beer diet. This is something the Pollinar monks have been doing for over 400 years. This is end of week 1. I wanted to give you a review of how it's going. But first, I do need some food. And today, we're going to be checking out Oscar Blues Thick Haze. Cheers. Ooh, that is nice and thick. What is this coming in at? 7%. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it. Oh, makes me hungry. So what I did to get ready for week 1 was the previous months I did some intermittent fasting to kind of just, I understand how this is going to taste or do to my body, how my body is going to react. And I've done stuff like that before in the past, so I was pretty familiar with it. I then did try in February to do, let's try 24 hours and let's go 24 hours no food. And then I tried about 2 weeks later, I did roughly about 42 hours of no food to see how I was. And that's how I prepped. I was just trying to, can I do this? Is this sustainable? And how is everything going to feel? And then came March 2nd and I stopped having food altogether. Honestly, I thought having a big meal the day before was going to help. I personally feel it actually made things worse because I had so much to digest. I had so much cravings from my body. My body was just working even harder to digest this food, and it was saying, give me more, give me more. And it wasn't like a horrible day. It was just, hey, you are constantly hungry and wanting food. Luckily, I filled my body up with around 4 liters of water a day, so I pretty much distracted it by saying, hey, go pee. So day 2, actually, I thought was going to be the hardest and was actually one of the easiest days that I can think of. Day 2, I felt great. I had good rest. I didn't wake up hungry at all. I breezed through day 2 like it was nothing. Day 3 rolled around, and this is about past the limit that I tested myself to prepare. And day 3 was one of the worst days I had so far with this. And it wasn't a bad day. I also switched up my routine that I was doing ever so slightly because I took my vitamins first before anything else in my stomach, and it just messed with my gut. I think it just hurt it. If you've ever taken like vitamins on an empty stomach, you get this weird sensation, just upset your stomach so bad. Because I didn't have a whole lot of nutrients, I think my body was having an even harder time fighting that feeling. And so again, it was a manageable day, but I didn't like it and I was miserable. But it only took about 24 hours to pass. I was fine the next day, woke up the next morning. I felt great, took a good shower. Yeah. And for the rest of the week, once I switched back to my normal routine, everything actually was quite easy. It was a breeze. I've started posting everything I have on social media, and people do not believe me that all I'm having is just beer. This is true. Again, I am just having beer for my calorie intake. I have no vegetables, no juice, no chewing whatsoever. That is one thing I did miss. I miss chewing. I got past that after about the weekend. So it was like 4 or 5 days. What is that? And I think I just got distracted by so much stuff. But yeah, I miss chewing a lot. It's weird the things you miss. Around day 4 or 5, my sense of smell just skyrocketed. I could smell every snack, every fresh bag of chips that were being opened in my office, every lunch that was being reheated in the microwave or delivered over. It was torture, yet wonderful, because you're have all of these amazing aromas around you, like, oh, that's delicious, but at the same time, you're going crazy because you can't have it. I think I did go a little crazy because I've been constantly thinking, what is going to be my first meal? What is going to be my first meal? It's going to be this. No, it's going to be this. No, it's going to be this. I want it to be this. I tell people that it's not going to be the 46 days are going to kill me. It's going to be day 47 when I stuff my face with so much food. So the weekend came and I had to do some yard projects. I mowed the lawn and that was relatively easy. But then I had to cut down a small tree and cut its roots and level the dirt around it. That was harder than normal. It wasn't undoable, but I had to take it at a much slower pace because my body was saying, you do not have enough energy to do this. So I have to be cautious. I can do everything normally. I just have to remember I might have to take it at a slightly slower pace or just, hear my body more during this time. Some people have been saying that, oh, you're only on beer 17 on day 4. It's like, oh, you weakling, I do that in a day. It's like, okay, hang on a second. Understand, I'm having zero food. I'm not having a sandwich. I'm not having a small meal. I'm not having any of that. I don't even have juice or protein shake, okay? I don't have any of that. I'm having just beer. And the purpose of this is not to get drunk. Understand, when you have substance in you, it's harder to get drunk because that food absorbs a lot of the alcohol and delays the reaction to getting drunk and draws it out and helps you recover from it. When there's nothing in there but more beer, it hits you twice as fast. Also, mostly people that are commenting are like drinking Busch Light for all of their beers, and it's like, this is 7%. Your Busch Light's like 4.2. This is 2 of your Busch Lights. So when I have 14 beers, that's probably the equivalent of 28 to 40 of your beers. So yeah, calm down. But so far, very manageable, very doable. You just have to plan things out, and you're drinking a lot and you're peeing a lot and other liquid stuff comes out of you now instead of solid stuff that it used to. So that's always interesting. That smells a lot more and it's sticky. That's weird. But yeah, so far, doable. I'm still alive. So we'll see you at week 2. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember, hit like and subscribe. Follow me for all of this wacky, weird beer stuff that I'm going to be doing. 46 days of only drinking beer. You think I'll die? You think I'll survive? I'll be fine. Trust me. I'm taking vitamins and water and just beer. I am fine. This has been done for hundreds of years. It's not Busch Light that I'm drinking. So comment below. See you guys.